A people will be having a test on Thursday. B Day people, your test will be next Friday. And so you're going to fill out the study guide today. So you are going to pull up your study guide. Have your study guide ready. We're going to fill it in. Mm-hmm.
Wait, it has to be right for study. It must be answers.
Yes.
Okay.
But you have to fill it out, and when it's filled out, then I will give you the answers. So, yep. So, the first thing, remember to click Edit in Browser. And then to put your answers in, you're going to have to insert text box. And then you'll just have to drag your text box up. Now, I am giving all of you guys the first answer. So, region is an area with similar kinds of land or people. And now, if this is hard for you to see, remember you can zoom in by clicking View and zoom in. That way it's easier to see. So a region is an area of land, an area with similar kinds of land or people. An area with similar kinds of land and or people. So now you will go through using your information later. You guys are going to fill in each box for each of the different definitions. So there's actually one more thing. Cross out physical features because you're not going to do physical features. Do not fill out physical features. Ignore physical features. So then you will go through for continents, title, legend, compass rose, map scale, locator map, equator, prime meridian, latitude, longitude, political map, and physical map, and fill in those definitions. Not yet. I will give you the answers after you get it all the way filled out, and then you'll get the answers. Second page. Turn to the second page. The directions say, shade in the following hemispheres. So you're going to look for southeastern hemisphere and decide if it is this little area, this area, this area, or this area. Which one is the southeastern hemisphere? And then you'll take a text box. So go down, find your text box. You'll put it on the hemisphere. And just to let you know, I'm purposely putting it on the wrong hemisphere. And then you'll just put X for shaded in. For in-person, shaded in. Remote, we'll put an X. And then you will go to the next part. And right here, it says to circle the correct answer. So the United States is in which of the two hemispheres? So we're right here. Oh. The United States is in which two hemispheres? Are they in the south and eastern? Is the United States in the northeastern, southwestern, or southeastern? Now, does anyone notice a mistake right here? Okay. What's the mistake?
Oh.
What do you notice about A and D? They're the same. I typed the wrong answers in there. It should say northwestern hemisphere. So, change letter A and know that letter A is supposed to be northwestern hemisphere. So right now I would go ahead and cross it out and write northwestern hemisphere. So you remember it's supposed to be northwestern hemisphere. Oops.
What C?
C is the same. C is supposed to stay that way because that's southwestern. Then we go down here to the compass rose. And you're going to fill in the directions on the compass rose. So you're going to decide, is this north? Is it south? Is it east? Or is it west? And you'll do that for each point here, 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 and the diagonals. So your cardinal directions and intermediate directions. Then we will move to the next page. here, you're doing coordinates. So you're going to look at this map up here, and you're going to tell me what letter is found at the coordinates. So remember, if this is the equator, think about these lines south of the equator and north of the equator. And then if this is the prime meridian, think about, okay, are these west or east? And are these west or east, using those. So you're going to look at those coordinates and decide what letter is there. Then you're going to look at these letters and tell me what the coordinates are. And remember to put the north and south ones first. Now, here's another thing. Look at this third one that says 15 north, 75 west. Guess what? I made another mistake. That should be 45 west. So change that 75 west to 45 west. Change that 75 west to 45 west. That's what it's supposed to say. 45 west.
How is it supposed to do it?
By just listening. So change that 75 west to 45 west. And then you're going to come down here. And you're going to label these landforms. So you have mountain, valley, volcano, plateau, desert, canyon, peninsula, ocean, island, hills, plains, river, lake. And you're going to type in the text box what the landform is. So you'll just put it over the box and type in what the landform is. So you're going to decide this land, is it a mountain, valley, volcano, plateau, desert, canyon, peninsula, ocean, island, hills, plains, river, or lake. And you'll go through and label each of these landforms. Now, looking here, this one is talking about this land that goes between those two tall landforms. This one's pointing to that. This box points to this landform here. And then this one's talking about all what these landforms are there. And then we go to the next page. And you're going to look at these two different maps. You're going to look at this map and the one below it. And you're going to decide which one of these maps, is this the physical map or is this the political map? And then you'll decide the second one, is it the physical or political map? You're going to decide which one's physical and which one's political. And then you will go here to this last page. You're going to label the continents and oceans. I have provided a list of the continents and oceans for you, so you know which ones you need to label. Okay? Now, when you finish that, then make sure you close. Remember, it saves automatically, and turn it in. When you finish this, then we will go over the correct answers. You will get the correct answers.